Hey all, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. I gotta say, in a nice change of pace from like where in Kingdom Hearts 2 you beat a world and you may get a cutscene, you may not, there is always like some, albeit occasionally small, tidbit of lore or story ongoing. Like, they call these interludes, and no, that's not the punchline of a joke about Flame, I'm just saying what it is.
I don't know, interlude is like a legitimate term, however, it's something in between two parts, so that works out.
I was thinking about Roxas.
And all the fanfiction people write about us. Is it right? Is it morally right, is what I want to ask.
Man, Suro's got so many hearts inside of him. He's like the fucking Uber of Kingdom Hearts at this rate. That was a topical joke, right?
Sort of. I don't really go outside, so I'm going to have to take your word for it.
Well, that's more of a US thing. I don't know what they have in the UK. Jolly Cart or something like that, I'm not sure.
No, we just call them ye old Uber.
Yeah. Why not?
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Make it a call.
Kind of buggy Enzo. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, no, it's Mickey.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Satan. What's up?
Alright, guys, come on. Okay. Alright, FaceTime should not be abused this way.
Yeah, it's not smush time, Jesus Christ.
No. Rico and I are visiting Radiant Garden.
You don't get to do that. It's not in this game.
Well, not outside of cutscenes, which is a bit disappointing. What it needed was another, like, hub world and a mid-game climax, and then maybe its pacing wouldn't have been as all over the place as it is. I like it as it is, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is undoubtedly paced better, even if its tone is dull, really dull.
Yeah, each game has its own problems, so we will talk about all of them.
Ah yes, at length, if you will. Meanwhile, over there...
Yep, those are flowers. I didn't understand any of that. I better repeat it again.
Huh? Replicas.
Ah, you remember Chain of Memories? I hope you played that game between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2.
You've played it at least 3 times, right, guys?
Yeah.
There was also, you know, Days, because Shion turned out to be a replica.
Yeah, well, we didn't play Days, we just bitched over it.
Yeah, we did a commentary, a film commentary on the cutscene from the collection, didn't we?
Yeah, and I think, I'll be honest with you, I think that would have been a better way to consume that game anyway.
Cool.
So they're basically setting up that this is a super convenient way to get people to get bodies back. Oh, replicas are basically like people in every single way. So put a heart in it, boom, you're good to go.
Well, the more recent ones will be undistinguishable from the real thing, but Vexen's been working on this for a while and whatnot, so I guess we're just gonna have to leave it with those guys.
You guys think they're after replicas too?
Let's see, they need to fill out their ranks and whatnot, but nah, it's not important.
They gotta find that black box, an airplane crash, gotta find out what's going on.
What function do the little triangles serve on these chairs?
I don't know.
Better aerodynamics when you try and lean your chair back, I suppose.
I don't know, I mean, I would just look it up in the manual, personally, but...
So let the rest of us worry about Roxas and Naminé for now.
It's implied that we told them everything we know, by the way.
Naminé has been relevant in a good while anyway, so...
Stop that!
Hold those guys. What level of pranks is? Ha 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 ha, we are friends.
Change, do they?
Yeah, I'm gonna go block these guys really quick.
Nope, that's their best.
Sora has sent you a Facebook request.
Well,
Deny. Xehanort has sent you a Facebook request. Which one? See context. Deny.
Xehanort again, Xehanort 2, all these alt accounts.
I really wanted to, like, go inside that castle at some point, but yeah, I guess what we saw of it in Kingdom Hearts 2 will have to suffice.
Yep, too bad. That's content and we can't have that.
No. How dare you?
Sorry, here's Olympus Coliseum for the 14th time.
You know Olympus was Kino in this game. Don't give me that shit.
It was... No, I agree. And it got that way because they finally removed that tumor that was the Olympus Coliseum.
Okay. Just so long as we're clear. Le Grand Bistro. Hashtag cake. Hashtag yummy.
Hashtag I ain't eating that shit if you fucking paid me.
Sora, it was tart a la fruit. You could literally see that there was fruit on the fucking tart.
It's fucking fruit cake and you know it.
Oh, Jesus. You ever had fancy fine dining?
You know who I am, right?
You are not allowed to say McDonald's.
I've had fancy dining. I remember one time I actually went to this really fancy restaurant for like a 3-course meal. my sister was getting some awards. So this is me being stupid. So we're sitting there. I have Pokemon Sapphire on me, by the way, because I ain't watching this shit. So they put out the salad, and I look at it, and I lean over to my sister. Is this it? Is this what we're getting? No, they actually served us the course later on. Not really that interesting, but I think the anecdote was more better than the meal.
Here you go. Here's how you upgrade your ship, you dumb bastard.
I went here and I tried to buy some things and it didn't apply. Again, you have to buy the blueprints, but you do have to find the parts for them out in the field.
Do it, Thor, or become one with media.
Man, Nintendo's getting aggressive.
Let's try it out.
Let's not, and say we did.
Ah, the musical farmer. That's what they called me back in the old days.
The musical farmer, that's a guy that farms for beans, right?
Ingredients.
There's Gusto's thing again. Again, you can actually go watch the film if you want to hear him speak it in English.
So what cuisine are we botching today?
I don't know, but hashtag secret forest, hashtag training.
Okay, listen, you can't have a secret forest and then post the picture of it on social media and it be a secret anymore. You can't do that, Kyrie. Come on.
I have, and I will. We've got a special menu here. Let's see. We have one new thing we can try out, so let's make a new dessert, shall we?
Le dessert? What the hell is that?
Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent, even.
Why didn't you cut half of an apple? What are you going to do with the rest of it?
Put it in something else. I guess we're only... It doesn't matter. We have a star. I'm better than you now. I don't have to explain myself.
Oh, you're actually getting cutscenes. I didn't bother with any of this shit, so I didn't get this.
You get a special Keyblade if you do all the recipe stuff.
Oh, really?
It's actually really good. You also get a Keyblade if you do the high score for all the Classic Kingdom minigames as well.
Oh, wow. A free watch instead of an actual paycheck.
Right, little chef?
Yeah. Gift certificate to JC Pennies.
I'm hard-pressed to think Scrooge pays his employees well. I don't know, there might be some source that say he does or he doesn't, but I'm not sure if that's necessarily within Scrooge's vibe.
He's stingy, but he pays them a living wage at the very least. I'm just brought back to one panel in Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck, where everyone is clearly freezing inside the office because it's like the dead of winter, and he's like, "Oh, I bought you a coal heater and whatnot," and they're like, "Oh, our boss is so generous and whatnot." We brought this up before, Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck. Definitely recommend a read. It is fantastic.
I just think that at some point he's like the Jeff Bezos of the Disney world.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Not even in, like, the original DuckTales. And I ain't talking about, like, the cartoon and whatnot. Not the Disney-fied version.
Dessert's great. Let's talk about it.
You won't get dessert unless you eat your meat.
You see that image where Sora was taking a picture of Donald and then, like, the train comes and, like, hits him or something?
No, I haven't, actually, but that just sounds pretty funny. Just ignore all my, like, end game save files, please.
Yeah, that's spoilers, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it was going to happen eventually. There it is. Alright, back to the world map. I guess we'll do the journey to the Kingdom of Corona here and just start fresh next time.
Yeah, short part today. I know a lot of people have been clamoring actually for kind of longer parts for that. That's just how he's cutting it up. 45 minutes to an hour would be kind of rough sometimes. I don't know, maybe near the end game. We'll see.
I edit everything on HFC, guys, so just trust me when I say I'm pacing these as well as I know how to. I'm not deliberately making them shorter to garner more ad revenue. Believe me, that's not the case on YouTube these days.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Alrighty, we got our stuff, and we have a twin-shot special weapon now. Woohoo!
I mean, you can't fly a ship unless you have options. You know, options are like standard for like starships at this point to me. I always want at least one or two options.
You can actually get like a little dog to join you while you're flying and whatnot. Did you ever unlock that?
Yeah, you can like buy those and just kind of stick them on top of the ship. It's pretty funny, admittedly, but I never really bought them.
People have been really creative with the gummy system in this game. Like, they made Zigbar, just Zigbar, flying about through space with his twin guns.
Did you see that one where it's just Mickey's hand with a gun and it says delete this?
That's amazing. That is fantastic.
Have you seen that?
I have seen it, yes.
Oh god, no, that's great. It's just the silliest shit. I love it.
A little bit of Gallagher. These people in the Neversphere of space didn't think we could see him play it, but we did.
Like I said, combat's okay. Not as cool as Kingdom Hearts 2, but at the same time, it's skippable, so really kind of pick your poison.
Yeah, you can exit these at any time, so it's not like you're forced to battle. And, you know, you can combat, you can get high scores, you can get better, like, droppables and whatnot, so it's really up to you. You can experience this open world aspect in whichever way you like, for the most part.
The main thing you really want to kind of come back to these for is, because obviously as he's fighting up there, his rank is increasing, and you can unlock different, like, you know, goodies and things like that. You know, if that's your speed, definitely come back to these and do better on the mission to get more stuff.
Also, you know, I want to look cool in front of the king and whatnot, so...
I don't know, I think coolness is a little bit overrated.
Do you think Mickey worries about whether he's cool or not? Is that a Michael Mouse trait?
I mean, clearly doesn't worry about Aqua enough, I think.
Yeah, that's one thing, yeah.
It's nice to feel morally superior sometimes.
Yeah, it really is. Especially to fucking Mickey Mouse of all characters. Like, Jesus Christ, Disney. Any more Infinity Stones you want to add to your ever-growing gauntlet?
Oh god, I'm a little bit fearful for the future of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I'm not really planning to follow it much after this point, but I can only postulate and the mind reels at all the stupid shit they are going to add, you know, with other various Disney properties, and how fucking ridiculous, even more so, the series is gonna get.
God, like, you go to a new world, wow, new player character and whatnot, what are we gonna do? I don't know, sorry, this reminds me of the time I took a shit. That was Family Guy, kid, that wasn't obvious.
No, yeah, I thank you for clarifying, because it wasn't quite super certain at this point.
I wouldn't say no to a Bob's Burgers world, though. Who owns those?
I don't know. I don't know who owns Bob's Burgers. Are they part of 20th Century Fox?
I think there's, like, Animation Domination. Is that a Fox thing? I'm not entirely...
Well, that's a Fox block, but I don't think they own Family Guy.
Let's have a look. Networked, Adult Swim, Fox Broadcasting Company. Yeah, premiered on Fox, Bob's Burgers, there you go.
Huh.
Just don't give us Brian the dog as a summon, but if you do, let us run him over.
This is just getting weirder and weirder as we talk about this.
Like, literally, what do we have to talk about here? I'm gonna fucking make with the yakety yak in any way, shape, or form. We're not doing retakes anymore.
Yeah, no more retakes, no more hiatuses. Nope, it's the first pass, and that's all you fucking get, guys.
Indeed, and much like passing, some of them just smell like shit.
And the jokes again. First pass, that's
Yep.
all you get.
Oh god, I hate being so self-reflective nowadays. Why is this disco ball attacking me?
Well, it's more of a cube than anything on its side.
Ah, the dreaded cube.
Pick up your control switch and enter another world. You are Cube, defender of the multiverse. Brr, brr.
Ah, the dreaded heart.
The dreaded cone.
Alright guys, we're very close to the Kingdom of Corona at this point, and I hope you've watched Tangled before, because they sure as shit don't really replicate the story as well as they do, but at the same time, I still like this world a fair bit in spite of its adaptational flaws. So, yeah, thank you for enjoying the first 2 weeks of Kingdom Hearts 3. Boy, you are privileged to do so. We'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.